Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with my weekly predictions and analysis for Dow Jones and Nasdaq 100. Last week, as I told that any move on US30 beyond 33 400 500 zone should be considered a reversal and it is going to rise beyond that. And also for US100 similarly 400 zone. Both broke the support, broke the resistance and rose massively. In fact, this was the largest candle on absolute numbers for US100 in the history. It has never rose this much. Almost it has rose 11% and US32 rose almost close to 7% from the bottoms out there. Now, what is going to happen next week? We are going to look with the help of candlestick charts and indicators. We'll try to find out what could be the possible trading behavior and how and where to make profits, where to enter, where to exit. All of this I am going to give you in next few minutes. So do watch till the end. Also, those who are new to the channel, let me share that I provide my daily and weekly analysis for global markets and commodities, including US, Europe, UK, India indices, and gold, silver, crude oil, and NG as commodities. So for specifically, if I talk about the US markets, I share it along with Asia session. Once the Asia session opens, one video I release which comprises and which sets the tone for the futures behavior throughout the day, and one video specifically for just before the US cash session opens. So do press the bell icon and stay tuned with the latest analysis. Now let's start the day with Nasdaq 100 first. Let's have a look at the daily charts first. On the daily charts you can find higher lows and first bullish candle after this consolidatory candle. So in fact after this and also a flat head indicates that any opening above this and a positive move will try to take it further upside towards, may try to give, you can expect further green candles, and in fact it can be of same size, almost 500 points. I don't expect that it is going to be of 500 points, but you can expect first candle at around 300 to 400 points, and then it can try to rise further. So yes, any move beyond 14,600 definitely at a good level, indicating that it is still bullish and it is going to rise further massively. So yes, this level at 14,600, this is going to be a critical number beyond which it will try to hit 15,000 levels. Why 15,000? Let's have a look here. See, first of all, let me share that it is come out of this trading channel. It is come out of this bearish zone and it has come out of this channel and indicating probable bullishness right now in the Nasdaq 100. Now look at this. Previously also many times you have seen 15,000 and 15,300. These two levels have definitely given it a stronger resistance, and if you see in past also, see 15,000 very strong resistance, 15,000 strong resistance, and yes, this time also it may try to prove out to be a stronger resistance. Similarly, how 13,000 and 12,950 provided a stronger support, similarly this time 15,000 and 15,300 levels are going to be stronger resistance. So yes, couple of observations here. Any move beyond 14,600 good to go long, but there is a probable target of 15,000 which may provide it a resistance, and beyond it can in fact try to rise till towards 15,300. However, now this is just on the daily charts, and now let's have a look at the weekly charts out there. On the weekly chart, similar is the observation. See this zone at 13,000, it has completed this cycle there, and it has provided a stronger resistance on the upside, it has provided a stronger resistance on the downside. This time again it has provided a resistance for any move on the downside, and look at this, it has also come out of this long term trading channel which was of bearish in nature. It is trading beyond this, so probably any move this time beyond 14,600 definitely will be an indication that it is trying to rise further, and it may try to give further green candle. The next target could be at around 15,000 and then 15,300. Beyond 15,300, the next resistance at around 15,600 zone. So in between this zone, definitely it may try to give it a little resistance for any upside move, and from there we can again expect it to drop. That is what is the long term expectation for Nasdaq 100. However, this week we have seen 14,600, any move beyond 14,600 go long, stay long. Also if you see it coming back in this channel at around 14,000, dropping below 14,000, definitely it will try to drop strongly again. Now coming back to the monthly charts, on the monthly charts you can find that, see, it has failed to achieve the bottom of this channel. which is at around 12,500. However, you can see previously the monthly candles, it is consolidated here, it is completed this cycle, and now a reversal it is trying to show. However, I will not confirm this as reversal till the closure of this month is above 15,000 and 15,000. See, also on the monthly charts, it can try to create a double top there, 15,200 300 zone. This may try to provide a stronger resistance, and it can again drop and close the month below 14,000 or 14,100 levels, close to 14,100 levels. It may try to come back till there towards the end of this month. So confirmation on all the three charts is this, that yes, next week if you see it trading above 14,600, that is a probable entry to go long. And yes, if you see it breaking below 14,100, probably it may try to drop again towards 13,700 500 zone. So we have to be little bit cautious there. And we have seen the daily, weekly and monthly charts. Now let's have a look with the help of indicators whether our observations on the charts are in sync or not. Because yes, if indicators also speak the same language, you can expect that probably it is going to behave in the same fashion. Now look at this on the daily charts, you will find that right now it is trading above the 100 period moving average on the weekly charts. But before we see on the weekly charts, let's have a look at the daily charts out there. On the daily charts, trading above the 120 period moving average, which is going to provide a stronger support for any side downside move at around 13,700 levels. Also, here is the 50 period moving average, simple and exponential, giving it a support at around 14,200 levels. On the upside, the target is 15,000, which is going to be 100 period moving average. Any move beyond this zone, 15,000 to 15,200, definitely it is going to rise strongly in the coming weeks, and that is should be considered as a bullish reversal. Also look at this, I have told many times that see, once it trades above the 2050 moving average, probably indicating a near term bullishness, and that is what exactly has happened. If you see it trading below 13,800 next week, probably that is the confirmation here that we can expect a further drop. So yes, first 14,200 zone, rather I will say 14,150. If it breaks 14,150, then 14,100, 14,000 and 13,800. This zone between 13,800 to 14,200 is very crucial for next week. Any move, any fallout between this zone and then a downward move will indicate that yes, it is going to trade bearish in the coming days. However, now another observation on this daily chart, you will find that see, this is a flat top out there, and flat top candle indicates that if there is strong bullishness, any opening almost at the with a flat head probably will indicate that it is going to rise further. And that is why I'll recommend that, in fact, if you see it trading above 14,500, you can take a long entry there and you can expect it to rise again towards 14,600 650 zone, a stronger support, or rather I will say stronger resistance for any upside move. Beyond that, you can take a target of 15,000 for the week and you can remain long throughout this week. So on the downside, if it breaks 13,800, yes, you can expect it to drop. Now look at this on the directional movement. Directional movement was negative here, it was trading in bearish zone. It is trying to cross over, and if this crossover happens, probably it is indicative of bullishness in NASDAQ100 in the near future. Now only indication here on the stochastic is that yes, the stochastic is overbought. However, we have seen in past it sustaining overbought levels for little long and consolidating before it tries to move. So yes, it has to break, but how far it will go, that we have to see, that whether it tries to achieve 14,800 15,000 zone and then reverse, or it tries to reverse from the very first trading session itself. So however, look at this, there is still a gap to be filled, the variance is still very far away, and for it to converge and crossover, we need one red candle that will only try to make it converge and crossover. Now look at the MACD. The MACD has crossed over here, and after this is the third massive green candle, and it is also divergent. So the MACD lines are divergent, indicating a probable bullishness. Only red candles couple of red candles will try to make them converge. Still it will take a little time for MACD to cross over, and indicating right now it is indicating that it is still bullish in nature. RSI comfortable looking upwards. So yes, more or less the observation on candlestick charts and indicators are in sync, that right now the markets are still trading with the bullish bias. However, a drop cannot be denied because stochastic is overbought, and in fact the geopolitical situations are not supportive of a rise. However, these are markets. Considering this, we have to only trade as per the levels, whether it is bullish or bearish, whether it drops or rises. We have to make profit out of every move, because markets don't trade as per my wish list or expectations or anything else. So yes, considering this, let me give you the trading levels for next week. First, let's talk about the levels to buy. And if you see it trading above 14,560, you can take a long entry. The nearest support, or rather I will say the nearest resistance, is at around 14,620, 14,700 levels. So yes, if you see it trading above 14,600, probably that is the point beyond which I will be turning myself moderately bullish. From right now at neutral status, I will be turning myself moderately bullish, and beyond that it is definitely going to hit 15,000 levels. So this is definitely going to be a stronger resistance. Beyond this, 15,100, again a strong resistance, and then 15,280. It can try to rise till here. However, yes, there could be a reversal which can be expected, as right now it is overbought, and hence any drop, if you see any drop below 14,100, here is the confirmation that you can expect it to drop. But before the confirmation, you can still take a short entry for 14,330 levels. At 14,330, you can take a short entry. There you can expect 14,240, 14,150 and 14,100. These are going to be the strong support levels, and any point of time if US100 breaks 14,100, next time definitely it is going to hit 13,800 this week itself, and this is going to be stronger support. Below 13,800, again I will be looking forward to 13,650 and 13,500 levels. However, looking at the closing for last week, it appears that there is a strong bullish move which can be expected maybe, but yes, it is giving right now a mixed indication, because some of the indicators are overbought and are reflective of a drop. So yes, if you see it reversing again from this zone at 14,100, you can go long there, and you can again expect it to hit 14,700 to 15,000 levels. Also on vice versa is true. If you see it dropping towards or rising towards 14,700, it means it will again enter into extreme overbought position, and then from there you can expect it to come back till towards 14,350 and 14,240. In fact, can drop till towards 14,100. So a probable trading zone between 14,700 to 14,100, and any move beyond 14,700, you can expect that definitely it is going to hit 15,000 and 15,100, 200 levels probably. So this is all for NASDAQ 100. Take your positions accordingly. Don't overtrade and trade with strict stop loss, as it can reverse any point of time. Now let's have a look at US30. So this is the daily chart for US30. You can clearly see it is trading in this bullish channel, and yes, the bulls are still not trying to take the full charge. However, see the slope is trying to diminish out there, and yes, any move beyond 35,000 is indicative that it is going to rise strongly probably. On the downside, 34,500, any break below 34,600, rather I will say, if it drops below 34,500, 600 zone, definitely it is going to break strongly. That is what we can sense on the daily charts. Now also look at the daily charts. See, this was the drop, reversal, drop, getting higher lows is something which is indicative. See, higher lows, it is getting support at the higher levels, and it is failing to go past the previous lows. That is indicative that probably there is still bullishness here in US30. However, look at this on the daily charts. You will find that it is also failing to go past and this channel, and it is very much trading in this channel, and hence as I said, any move beyond 35,000 next week is a very good indication that it is going to go towards 35,800, 36,000, which is going to be a stronger resistance level for any upside move. Similarly, on the downside move, there is a lot much gap to cover. It can try to come back till towards 34,000, which is going to be a strong. We have seen 34,000 levels giving it a stronger support for any downside move for and resistance for any upside move. This time it has broken it successfully, and that is what we can expect. Till the time it remains below 35,000, you can again expect it to come back to 34,000 levels. Now let's have a look at the weekly charts. On the weekly charts, you will find that see, it is trading below beyond this channel on the weekly charts, and I have told many times that 33,400 500 zone, go long beyond that, definitely you can expect to get massive rise. Exactly this has happened. Also look at this, why 3400 800 is important. It has provided a stronger resistance for any upside move for further multiple times now. So yes, any move beyond 35,000 definitely is a good indication. On the downside, there is lot much to cover. However, even if it drops, the support should come into picture at 33,000 levels. So yes, first 34,000, then 33,000 should come into picture there. Now let's have a look at the monthly chart there. On the monthly chart, see, it is almost trading at the top of the channel, and in fact has achieved the high which it has to achieve. So yes, as I said, 35,000 is the level. Any move beyond 35,000 is a confirmation that it is going to hit 35,800. In fact, this time it can go beyond that. However, till the time next week it remains below 35,000, probably you can expect it to come back again. The monthly closing could be somewhere here at around 33,000, 33,500 levels with the diminishing body size. See, the body size is diminishing here. It can give a smaller body size, taking to close towards 33,500, 33,000 levels. So a probable rise beyond 35,000, good indicator that it is going to remain bullish, and it is going to head towards 35,500, 35,800 levels. On the flip side, breaking 34,400, 500 zone, probably you can expect it to hit 33,500, 33,000 levels towards the end of this month. So these are the observations. Now let's have a look at the indicators, whether the indicators are speaking the same language or they have a different point of view. Let's try to find out here. On the daily charts, you will find that see, there is a strong support coming into picture at 33,500 zone from the 20 period moving average, and also the 50 period moving average giving it a stronger support here at 34,200. So next week, if you see it breaking below 34,200, close your eyes, go long, go short. Rather, I will say, in fact, if you see it dropping below 34,400, close your eyes, go short. Now look at this. The 100 period moving average, the average exponential moving average, and the simple moving average is positioned in between. So yes, this zone till 35,000 is going to be critical for US30. Any move beyond 35,000, I think that is a good level to go long. You can expect 35,400, 35,600 and plus levels also, as we have seen 35,800 could be the next stoppage there. And look at the directional movement is bullish, divergent, indicating a probable bullishness here. Stochastic is again overbought and extreme overbought there. Probably if it tries to drop a couple of sessions, and if it remains above 34,400 zone, then yes, you can expect that it is cooled down and try to rise again. So this is one expectation. Now look at the MACD. The MACD has just crossed over and it is extremely divergent. Also the buildings have seen the high, the candles have seen the high out there. So probably couple of red candles will try to make them converge, crossover, and if it crosses over, again it will try to re-enter. Right now it is strongly bullish, as I am saying. Right now it is strongly bullish. RSI is also trading at comfortable zone. So now we have seen that the indicators are also mostly indicating that there is a probable couple of days we might see a little bullishness, and yes, both are in sync that there is a resistance available between 34,800 to 35,000. Any move beyond 35,000, good entry to go long. Any move below 34,500, yes, there you can take short, but 34,200 is going to be ultimate support, and a probable trading zone between these levels can be expected. So considering this, let me give you the trading levels for the day. But before we proceed, let those who are new to the channel, can join my Telegram channel also. There you can benefit from the daily calls and the insights, and also you can be part of my premium membership group, which definitely will help you get profitable day on day basis with just a minor investment. Also, see, if you are among the smartest of the 0.01% trader, you should first invest on your learning rather than invest first invest in markets, take profits, and in fact losing the profits also, losing the capital also, you try to learn. So be the 0.01% of the smarter people. First try to invest in your learning and then try to trade and reap the benefits throughout your life. You can understand the markets better after the mentorship. Join my next batch starting 4th of April. Definitely it will help you become a proficient and efficient trader. Now let me give you the trading levels for US30. See, first let's talk about the levels to go long. So any move beyond 35,028, you can go long. You can expect 35,200, 35,430, 35,500. From here also you can expect that it can try to reverse, and in fact 35,600 is possible. Beyond that definitely it will fly towards 35,800 and 36,000 levels. So yes, remaining long above 35,028 definitely you can help you or can help you fetch better and maximum profits. At the same time, one must not forget that one can take a short entry at 33,240 levels. Here you can take a short entry. The next support level, oh sorry, I will try to correct it. The next entry to take short is 34,650. Below this you can take a short entry for 34,500. Now here is a good support at 34,500, and below that at 34,400. Breaking this, yes, you can expect that it is going to drop towards 33,900. A strong 500 points it may try to give, and then 33,700. These two levels are strong support levels. Below that we can expect it to break towards 33,500, and below that sky is the limit. On the downside it can continue to drop. So trade with caution, because in couple of indicators it is right now overbought, and for couple of still charts are very bullish, and it can sustain this overbought position for a little long. However, trade with caution, because once it breaks strongly, as how it rose strongly. And also remember, everything which goes down comes up fast, and anything which comes up fast goes down fast too. So take your positions accordingly, trade with caution. Reach out to me for any of your trading or trading related queries. My email IDs and Telegram IDs are mentioned in the description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.